Hey guys, so I'm back and I just wanted to do a quick kind of review on these faux dreads that I installed. I technically only partially installed them because I had the braids in already and I didn't like the braid. My cousins did them and I didn't really like them. I got them done for a trip to Mexico, which was great, by the way. So they lasted for the trip, which was cool, and then I was going to take them out, but I figured why not take advantage of old braids and just turn them into faux dreads. So I ran to the beauty supply store and I bought some Marley hair, and the hair I used is by Shake and Go. I got the color T30 and it is the Cuban twist double strand style 16-inch. I did not cut it in half. This is the length. It comes individually stranded, I guess you could say. I'm not going to do a tutorial on them just because I'm pretty sure there are plenty of tutorials online. I will say that I absolutely love mine. They look very natural. Like, even some of my friends are like, I can't believe this isn't your real hair. But yes, this is exactly how I wanted them. Very natural looking, very dread-like, as opposed to some of the other faux dreads that you may see females wearing, where they look really shiny, really unnatural, and just kind of, I don't know. There's just some faux dreads that I'm not a fan of. So these turned out perfect. I love that some of them are tight, some of them are large and puffy, and some of them are large and puffy because I didn't do them that tight, I guess, and they ended up kind of sort of unraveling, but not to the point where you can see the braid underneath. So I'm just going to leave it puffy because I like it that way. I feel like it looks very natural. I did burn the ends. I ended up, if you see in some people's tutorials, they wrap back up the dread to kind of seal it, but then I also burned the ends as well. So this is how they look. I just added some jewels, little jewels. They're 99 cents a pack. I didn't count how many you get in the pack, but in the bag, there are about 15 to 17 in each pack. I ended up using 6 packs. And unless I count it wrong, I had about 90 braids in my hair, which means I needed about 90 strands. So I used like 5 3/4 packs. So as you can see, I still had 2 or 3 strands left out of the 6th pack. And they were $5.99 a pack at the hair store. So here's the back. Like I said, very natural looking. I just finished wrapping them yesterday and went out for the first time with them yesterday. I went out last night, and they looked really good. I may post some pictures at the end, so I just kind of wore it, I think just pulled back like this. And they are like dreads, so you can tie them in the back. Easy, quick, kind of get it out of your face. So yeah, those are my faux dreads. I absolutely love them. Took me a long time just to wrap them, so I'm glad I didn't have to do the braids, but I wasn't doing anything anyway. So when I first started, I started at 9 at night and went to sleep about 2, and I was kind of BSing, watching TV, texting when I got tired of doing it. And then the next day I probably started about 10:30 and finished about 2:30. So yeah, I had to redo some of them. I would suggest when you do them, when you're wrapping them, to push up to make sure they're not loose. So like this one, for example, I need to redo. So all I'm going to do is just pull it back out, break off some of the end that I burnt, Oh, the sun's coming out now. I'm outside because I feel like the lighting in my bathroom just wasn't good enough at the moment to really show the hair. So I just broke it off. Here's the braid. My braids were not thick. They were pretty thin. And I just wrap it around. Make sure my sister's dog doesn't run off. And pull it up to tighten it as you wrap. I said I wasn't going to do a tutorial, but I mean, might as well just show you guys how I'm going to fix this one. Keep wrapping so it's covered. It's not in the sun that much. One thing I also suggest too is, because you're going to end up wrapping back up the dread, sorry. I'm just gonna end up cutting that off because it's just not a big deal. And you see I'm at the end, I'm taking it back up the dread. Taking it back up to kind of seal it a little bit, and then I'm just gonna cut that piece off and burn it some. And then that'll be that fixed dread. One thing I would recommend, this hair is absolutely great. A lot of people say they want the soft hair. Like I said, I don't like the shiny, unnatural looking faux dreads. So this hair is very coarse, and I think it's really nice for what I wanted my dreads to look like. It gives that natural, coarse, fuzzy kind of look to the dreads. But when you get the hair, the ends are, I guess, twisted or whatever you want to call it. So what I did is I combed them out at the end before I started wrapping, so that once I did get to the bottom of it and wrapped back up, it wasn't like bunchy and needed to be combed out. So yeah, those are just some quick tips for when you guys are doing it. And that's it. Like I said, I absolutely love them. They look so natural. I have an extra pack, so if I ever need to redo any, I will. They're pretty simple to do. And yeah, excuse me. Alright, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And that's all.